Okay, in this video we are determining the domain and range of a linear function. Alright, so I have a linear function here on a coordinate plane, and I'm just going to illustrate how to find the domain and range. First thing is you need to know what domain means. Domain means the x value. Whoops, my gosh, you got to know how to spell it too. Alright, so the domain is the x value. Alright, so that's the x-axis right there. And so what we're doing is we're looking to see where our graph starts and stops on that line. So otherwise I'm looking to see where the x-coordinates begin or end. And the way I have it written, it won't begin or end anywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and erase this and put dots here so that way we know. There, we'll do that. Okay, so in this situation we also need to know what the closed dots and the solid dots mean. Okay. Don't forget, a open dot means that we do not include that. That's the greater than or less than symbol. If we have a color dot, which we do in this case, they're the equal to sign. That means we have to include those points where the dots are. Alright, so the domain. So the set of the domain, alright, and so like I said, we have to find out where it is. So I'm going to use a blue color, no, let's use black. Black. And so on the x-axis, where does my line start and stop? So if you look, it starts right here. We go this way to kind of know what we're doing. So that's at 1, 2, 3, 4. So at -4, that's x equals -4, that's where it stops. Now we're going to go over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it looks like it ends here at +6. So here's how we'd write it. Domain, which is the space between, and that's what we're doing. We're really looking at the space between the two little black lines that I've created here. So we always do the smallest number first, -4. We say less than, unless it's got the close, or equal to. We're doing domain, so it's an x, less than or equal to 6. And then we close our brackets. Alright, so that's a set of -4, which is less than or equal to x, which is less than or equal to 6. That means anything, decimals, fractions between -4 and +6 will hit this red line that I've drawn on the x-axis. So that means, like, if I took this and, if I took a point here and go straight down, would I hit the line? Yes. If I go here, would I hit the line? Yes. Here, yes. Here, yes. Here, yes. Here, yes. Alright, so that's how that works. Alright, so now let's talk about the range. Alright, and range we'll use, I'll use a different color. Maybe I'll try, go back to my purple color here. Alright, so range is the y value. Alright, so range is really the y-axis, the y value. So I want to know how low does this graph go on the y-axis and how high does it go. So here's where it goes here, and this is where it reaches here on the y-axis. So I'm looking for this point and this point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, I can't even count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's count again. So this is 7. Alright, the other one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That bottom's -7 actually. This is +7, so it kind of worked out perfect. All right, so the lowest I go is -7, which is less than or equal to. Now it's range, so remember now it's y, which is less than or equal to +7. That's the distance between the two purple dots, and that's how you do domain and range with a linear function.